Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem. Welcome to Trombone Champ, which, as you can clearly see, is in fact a Souls-like. And I know what you're thinking, oh John, what's an amusing joke? And no, it kind of is, or at least like, it's a parody of Souls-likes, but like, with trombones and... Okay, just roll the intro, you'll see what I mean.
And so it comes to pass. Ages after the twin vessels were forged, a new soul appears. Brave soul, one day you will stand before two baboons. One day you will rend the very fabric that binds this land. But until that day comes, you must toot. Toot your trombone, brave soul, and you may yet become the Trombone Champ.
You see, this trombone game has actually decided to be a parody of Souls games. And I know what you're thinking, part 2, which is, John, that was just a cute intro. Like, the main games are obviously just about tromboning, right? And no, you'd be wrong, because as you can see over here, there is clearly a baboon mode. So, in this, you explore the Forgotten Chamber that houses the treble clef toot vessel. So, yes, Trombone Champ is quite committed to the bits. And we can see over there the toot vessel in the background. But to access that, you've got to break the baboon locks. And the game doesn't explain any of this. Like, you know, any good Souls-like, you've just got to figure it out for yourself. So each corner is a lock. What's written on the lock? An S. You need an S rank in a song in order to unlock one of the locks. So I can do 2 of those right away, because I got an S in the tutorial, it was nice and easy when I was just learning the game, and I just got an S now that you saw in the intro. So I need to get more S ranks to unlock the baboon lock to access the toot vessel, because this is not what I was expecting from the trombone game, okay? But okay, before we get into more tromboning, how does one be a tromboner? Well, that's quite simple, which is, yes, it's a basic rhythm game. You've just got to make sure this little thing matches up with the incoming notes, with the slight complication that, yes, the controls are in fact inverted, which does take a little bit of getting used to, but there's a reason for that. Aside from just, you know, making the game a fair bit more difficult and thus making the trombone make more hilarious noises, this is intended to simulate the motion of moving a trombone slide. Alright, this is a proper hardcore tromboning simulation game. So okay, as we've done the British national anthem, let's nip over the pond to our dear friends, the Canadians, and give you guys some love too. As you can see, it gets nastier faster. Alright, the British National Anthem, that one's nice and... honestly, I'm amazed I was that close to S rank. The game is nice and forgiving. But yes, we're starting to get into slides as well, which could really mess up your combo, because there's a complicated scoring system going on. No, seriously, the score system takes 3 pages to explain and has, like, proper mathematical formulas and whatnots. You know, I was about to say, while we're in North America, let's give the USA some love, but bloody hell, guys, okay, that's a bit much. Right there, 2 minutes 34, 126 BPM. No, I need you guys to go away and take notes from Canada. Look at that, right there, 1 minute 08, 105 BPM, much better. Okay, we're gonna give the USA some love, but we're gonna do it with Take Me Out to the Ball Game, because that is clearly very American, because basically no other nation in the world cares about baseball. Brilliant! Go, the perfect baseball song. Now you may notice, however, that we're not just getting a score, we're also earning toots, because this Souls-like trombone game also contains a fake loot box trading card system, which appears to be, for some reason, hot dog propaganda. No, I don't know why. You see, you collect toots by playing the songs, right? And you use toots to buy trombone sacks. I'm gonna buy all the trombone sacks I can afford. Right, so I've spent that on my Tromboner cards. So now we give that a click, and all of a sudden we get ourselves famous tromboners throughout history, and also baboons, because the game is also about baboons, as I say. But as you may notice, yes, every single trading card, they're all holographic, by the way, those aren't special. Yes, they contain presumably fictitious hot dog facts, mainly about, you know, how these famous tromboners from history ate their hot dogs. Also, I do appreciate that the trumpet card simply describes a trumpet as the coward's trombone, and also, I'm pretty sure that's not a trumpet. Oh, the hot dog card. This might explain why there's such an obsession with hot dogs. So, are these beefy treat sandwiches or something else entirely? No one knows for sure. One thing is certain, they're every composer's favourite treat. Simply holding these imbues one with power. So, 1421 to present. Hang on, I'm going to do some hot dog research to see if I can find any evidence to support when hot dogs were invented. Okay, so, best as I can tell, the sausages date back to the 13th century, but the actual hot dog product all put together, that's somewhere around the late 19th. So I don't know where they got 1421 from. You see, there's definitely something sinister going on this game. There's always just, the background sensation of cosmic horror, but like, cosmic horror pertaining to baboons and hot dogs. Okay, on occasion, some of these cards are moving, like they're trying to escape. But it's only the ones with, the weird, otherworldly hot dog cosmic horror thing going on. Like, Trazom, he is constantly attempting to escape. So, fortunately, we've got a duplicate of him. And when you've got a duplicate of the cards, you can break them down into turds. You use toots to buy the cards and break down the cards into turds. And when you've broken down the card into a turd, there we go, that gets me 150 turds. It appears to be a, yes, slightly random number right there. Hang on, I'm going to break down my other duplicates too. Okay, so I've broken down all my duplicates, meaning I now have 3,600 turds. So, okay, go into hot dog. If I want to build cards, okay, I can spend turds to build this card. Does that mean I'm now constructing a new hot dog out of... I've just constructed a new hot dog out of turds. But I broke down a hot dog to create the turds to... I don't know what duplicates do, or what the purpose of them is, because I just broke them down to create turds. In fact, the only way to get turds is by breaking down cards. And the only card you break down would be a duplicate. But the only thing turds do is create duplicates, so... Okay, this game is deeply fascinating, but also deeply troubling. Oh, hang on, I was just looking through the songs, The Star-Spangled Banner. Okay, you guys have got... Wait, how many bloody anthems does your nation need, USA? Oh, I see. Stars and Stripes is your national march. Whatever that means precisely. Okay, you know what? I take it back what I was saying earlier, because that to me seems reasonable. Alright, 1 minute 12, 90 BPM. That one, I'll allow. And I'll even play it for you right this second. And if I completely ruin it, let's just say it was intentional and revenge for the War of Independence, you colonial traitors. I do appreciate, by the way, the mundane choice of images for the background. Like, in Britain, we got a plate of beans, and at the end, you got a burger. And I tell you what, that was even just into A, so you're welcome. Now, I know what you're thinking. John, can we maybe get back to the baboon soul situation? Like, what happens if you unlock the baboon seal in the Room of Toots? And the answer is, I don't know. Because this game is actually very, very hard. You may have noticed from the high scores over there. I've been grinding O Canada for the last cocking hour, and I still haven't managed to get an S rank in it. And that's the third easiest song in the game. I choose to believe I got S rank in God Save the King on my first attempt, because I'm just that bloody British. I mean, I'm guessing it's connected to unlocking, yes, trombones made out of different materials, or indeed possibly stuff that's not trombones, because right now I'm set to trombone mode, but apparently there's like 4 modes that aren't trombone mode in Trombone Champ, which is interesting, and I don't even know what this is over here. Alternative tromboners, who cocking knows? And thus I'm going to wrap up here. I wish I knew whether to recommend this game or not, but I don't, because it is deeply confusing. And to be honest, it's probably, yes, a game I'm never going to be good at, because when things start getting fast and furious, I panic and my brain shuts down and my hands stop cooperating. So, yes, I feel like I'm never going to be good at hyperfast reflex music rhythm game stuff. No. But, obviously, there's only one way we could possibly end this video, and that, of course, is the wonderful Auld Lang Syne. Okay, the light show did throw me off a bit when that started. Other than that, I think that went pretty bloody well. Good night, everybody.